CJ Green and Zach LaVine. I didn't know these two did not like each other. But I tell you what, it's on. The series continues between the Heat and the Bulls as we go to Chicago for our first game on the road of these playoffs. These Bulls are not going to quit, and I tell you what, we are not going to quit either. CJ Green is ready. This is going to be one of our most important games of the year, and man, we've got a really exciting update. So without further ado, let's get into it. So yes, CJ, as we all know, loves his commercials, but we also love endorsements, and having endorsements leads us to our own signature shoe. Yes, so we're going to get our first signature shoe of the series. This will be the CJ1, so I want to show you guys how the CJ1s are looking for this year. And man, I'm excited. Have a look at these bad boys. We're taking these on the road for our first road game of the series. Win this, we got 3-0, and it really puts us in a commanding spot in the series. I am pretty happy with how we are sitting at the moment, but we have definitely got a lot of work to do. The Chicago Bulls team, they're not going to lie down without a fight. Oh, they look beautiful. Look at the CJ1s in NBA 2K24 looking class. But yes, we're on our way. As you guys can see, we lead the series 2-0, but we're heading to the airport today because we have a massive opportunity getting on a flight, heading to Chicago. We actually played for Chicago in our first year on the series when I was actually just starting out on YouTube. So get on the flight, get on our way. We are ready to rock and roll. Man, that money is looking very, very nice. But yes, it was a late night flight into Chicago. I mean, you got to forget the jet lag. You got to forget the jet lag. You got to keep on moving. So I am excited. You can see here we are just landing in Chicago. And we are ready. So sit back, relax. I hope you enjoy the game. I tell you what, it's a good one. Zach LaVine, I am coming for your head, baby. Yes, here we go. Miami and Chicago. It was kind of like Chicago wanted to get physical this series, and man, did they want to get physical tonight. But we're ready. Jimmy Butler, Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine, Bam Adebayo, CJ Green, DeMar DeRozan. This series is absolutely packed, and we are ready to go. Man, they are ready to rock in Chicago. All got the white t-shirts on. Man, they need to bring that back to the actual NBA. I know the Sacramento Kings did it, but man, it just adds that level of, I would say, hostility in the crowd. I mean, seeing everyone in the white shirts supporting their hometown, it's exciting. But we are here, and we're not backing down. So game number 3 is... I'm going to wait for it. It's underway. Here we go. Game 3 on the road. Looking to go up 3-0 in this series. Let's get it started, and let's get it started out right. 2 big wins at home. Looking to win this one as Tyler Hero knocks the first 3-point shot down of the night. But it was kind of like Chicago really came with force. Lonzo hits a 3 here, but man, Tyler Hero started this game out a house on fire. Tyler Hero for 3. Man, Tyler Hero was absolutely feeling it early on in here, but man, DeMar DeRozan, they were not going to go down easily. I knew this. I knew it was going to come. Now, Jimmy Butler and CJ working here. And here goes CJ getting fouled by Lonzo. So CJ went to the line for his first 2 points of the night. He knocked down 1. And he knocked down 2. So good start for this one for Green. 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. But we're going to play better defense. Lonzo Ball has been absolutely elite in this series. He has been so good. But here is CJ. You've got to step up, Vooch. CJ. Man, I talk about stepping up. Here is Lonzo Ball. He cashes in the 3. Man, I actually feel like we almost got there. But man, Lonzo still hit the 3. Mans is dangerous. And Lonzo comes up with the steal this time. And LaVine is off to the races. Man, Chicago are ready to rock. I tell you what, this first half is very tough for us. It definitely felt a lot different. We go into the second quarter here. 6 minutes to go in the second, and Chicago is still rocking. Man, I really wanted to test Kobe White, and Mans hit a fading 3. Are you kidding me? CJ and the new CJ1s. Really excited for it. Here is Green. Inside. Bryant puts it up and in. Man, that's big time from Bryant. Needed it. Needed it, but I mean, you gotta match force with force, and White hits another 3. So they are, I mean, they are applying a lot of down screens. And here we go! Here we go! This is it! LaVine and CJ get into it! Man, CJ doesn't like LaVine, and LaVine doesn't like CJ. It goes all the way back to 2K21. Look at Green, get out of his face! CJ was ready for all the smoke, but you guys need to watch what happens next. So LaVine pushes CJ, and this is the very next play. We win the jump ball, and I tell you what, I call for the ISO because there's no way you're going to disrespect CJ like that. Green, dance, cook, CJ to the rim! Oh my goodness. That is one way to respond after getting into a little melee with Zach LaVine. I tell you what, Zach, we're still coming for you. And like I said, man, this was personal. Have a look at CJ on this one. Green almost took LaVine's head off. Have a look at CJ jump into him. I mean, that's dangerous. That is very dangerous, and LaVine is loving it. I mean, so is CJ. We are absolutely loving it. Who's going to get the last laugh? Here is CJ, inside to Martin. Martin goes back out to CJ. CJ on Lonzo. Tell you what, if I get LaVine, I'm trying to score every single time. Tyler Hero has absolutely been on one this entire series, and he hits a 3 this time. But man, Caruso. Look at the bald-headed Caruso pull up and knock it down. Mans is a bucket when he wants to be. Now, you guys need to watch this. Have a look at this. Vooch puts it up, and it gets stuck. Are you kidding? The ball just got stuck. I mean, we're going to need someone with big hands to get up and get this ball, because look at this. It got up there, and it got stuck. What? Vooch, what are you doing? A minute to go here in the second. Here is CJ Green. Lob to Bam. 5 assists, 7 points, 1 rebound. 40 seconds to go here. Williams goes inside. He makes it look easy. But I tell you what, this had a crazy ending to this half. Crazy. So Lonzo scored on this play. CJ, get back on defense, my guy. So I tried to get the time right down. I tried to work with the shot clock, and CJ went inside and laid it in. So we laid it in. We're happy with this. Definitely happy with that. But have a look at this. LaVine just launched from 3/4 court and hit it. Are you kidding me? Zach LaVine. He launched from 3/4 court and hit it. Man, I mean, CJ got the last laugh on that little possession, but Zach LaVine really got the last laugh on the half. So Zach and CJ are just going at it. Second half action coming up. The Bulls, they have a small lead, but we definitely can get back in this game, and I know we will. Here is CJ Green, stepping back for 3. Yes, sir. Knock it down, CJ Green. He loves it. Man, I love an aggressive CJ. But I tell you what, Lonzo Ball and DeRozan start to take over this game. DeRozan fading and hitting. He was not going to allow his Chicago team to go down 2-1, or he was going to try everything in his power not to allow it to happen. But when we've got players like CJ and Tyler, we're not going to allow them to take over. Here's Tyler Hero. He hits a 3. It's a 6-point game. Here go the Miami Heat. Jimmy Butler pushing the pace. Man, it'd be nice to see Jimmy get into this game. He pulls up this time and knocks it down. Jimmy's been pretty quiet this series, and I'm definitely expecting him to get rolling as this series goes on. Lonzo works his way inside. They were just holding that little 8-point lead for the entirety of this third, it really felt like. But oh my goodness, Green is dancing. Man, Lonzo has got something on those shoes. Has to be oil. Mans went sliding, and CJ went knocking. Oh, CJ. All right, final quarter action. It's a 4-point game, 85-81, 7:58 on the clock. Here we go. And Tyler Hero, man, what are we thinking? But it's okay. We continue the fold. The milk! The milk from Green. So it's a 5-point game at the moment when White put it in. So, like I said, Chicago were keeping us at bay, even though we felt like we were getting right into it. Here is Green losing Lonzo. Are you kidding? CJ knocked it down. It's back to a 3-point game. DeRozan, my goodness. How is DeRozan knocking this one down? Have a look at this defense from Martin. Martin is right there. It does not phase DeRozan. He knocks it down. 7-point game. Green working the screen. Green throwing a floater up and getting it to go. Floater alert. But man, DeRozan was just on another level this game. Mans was really giving it to us. Oh, pause. What am I saying? Here is DeRozan again. DeRozan working on Martin. I mean, this is his game, the mid-range. And he got it again. We are in some serious trouble guarding DeRozan. But here is CJ. CJ getting Vooch in the air. CJ got it. Up to 26. Both teams throwing haymakers at each other at the moment. CJ, Lonzo's there. CJ dancing. CJ trying to work. Green, up and in. I mean, it's DeRozan and it's CJ. DeRozan again. I tell you what, it's CJ DeRozan battle, and I'm loving it. I mean, I thought it would be Zach LaVine as Hero hits a 3, and it's a 3-point game. 1:20 on the clock. Got an opportunity here, but man, DeRozan, get it out. I mean, if you're going to score at one end, we're going to come down and play some defense. And man, CJ's absolutely loving it. It's a 3-point game. 50 seconds on the clock here. 28, 2 and 7 from CJ. Got Vooch on the switch. CJ to the elbow. Trying to get Vooch in the air. Puts it up. Can't go in. But here is Bam. And Bam puts it in. We got a 1-point lead when Caruso misses. So now we have a chance to win the game or take the lead. So here we go. I'm trying to get the time down right down below. And you already know we got Vooch on us. CJ trying to work, trying to dance. To the elbow for the lead. Can't get it to go, and Lonzo gets the rebound. Lonzo got the rebound. So, Caruso hit both. It's over to us now. Now I missed that. I was hurting. I was hurting. It's a 3-point game. 3 seconds on the clock. We've done it before. At 2, at 1, for the tie. CJ ties it up. CJ Green ties it up, and we are going to OT. No full court heave. We are going to OT. CJ yet again providing everything needed for this team. And overtime basketball. I have not had a game where I've really got going scoring in this series. We finally got going, in this series, in this game. And hopefully this carries on. But overtime basketball, let's get it underway. 3 minutes to go. 4 minutes of overtime basketball. Free basketball for you guys. You gotta love it. Green for 3. Oh my goodness. What in the world was that? And I tell you what, that shot really got the start of the Chicago run in overtime. They've got a 5-point lead. We're trying to battle back here. Jimmy Butler working. It'd be nice to see Jimmy get going, and he puts it in. Man, this is a hostile environment to play in, but man, we just can't stop their pick and roll. I mean, Vooch and DeRozan are giving us absolutely nightmares as we throw a lob to Bam, and Bam puts it in. DeRozan spinning. DeRozan got it! Man, DeMar DeRozan will not let this Bulls team go down. Here he goes again. Working. Trying to go into the post. He puts it in. DeMar DeRozan. But it's over to CJ. He's done it countless times, and he does it again. This has been one of the best games I've played this year on 2K24, but Vooch puts it in. We just didn't have answers. We just did not have answers for this Bulls team. I mean, in this overtime. And Lonzo could almost dagger us here. Lonzo for 3. Lonzo almost puts the dagger in because on this play here, CJ went backdoor and couldn't get it to go. This game had it all. Absolutely had it all. I mean, we had one more opportunity here. CJ stepping back for 3 to get us within 4. He can't get it to go, and that is going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This was a huge game. Overtime madness. Zach LaVine and CJ were punching on. It had everything. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Game 4 coming in a few days. We keep this train on moving. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.